In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to send emails using Airtable automations. Email Flow 2026. Open your browser and head to airtable.com. If you don't already have it bookmarked, type it in and hit enter. This is where everything we need lives, so keep this tab open. Now log into your Airtable account. Use your usual sign-in method, whether that's email and password or a single sign-on provider. Once you're in, you'll land on your dashboard. On the dashboard, you'll see a quick overview of your workspaces and, most importantly, your recent bases. This is just a convenient way to jump back into what you've been working on without hunting around. Choose a base you want to use for sending emails. You can click a recent base or create a new one if you prefer. If you're selecting an existing base, it helps if it already includes a table with an email field, like a contacts table, so the automation has addresses to send to. Inside the base, look toward the top for the main options bar. You'll see data, automations, interfaces, and forms. We'll work in automations today, since that's where email workflows are built. Click automations to open the automation builder. This is where you define what should happen and when. If you want to move quickly, use the catalog on the left to browse ready-made options so you're not starting from a blank canvas. In the suggestions, select the Send Email automation. Airtable will guide you through 3 areas: the trigger, any conditions, and the action. For the trigger, choose what should kick off the email. Common choices include when a record is created or when it matches specific conditions, like a status changing to approved. If you use conditions, set them so only the right records are targeted. For the action, pick Send Email. In the To field, reference the email field from your table, rather than typing manual addresses. Add a clear subject and write your message body. You can insert dynamic values from your record, such as a name or a date, so each email personalizes automatically. Keep your formatting simple and professional, and double-check that placeholders map to real fields. Before turning anything on, run a test. Use the built-in test buttons on the trigger and the action to make sure Airtable can find a sample record and send a preview. Resolve any errors like missing email values or permission prompts. When everything looks good, activate the automation with the toggle. Give it a descriptive name so teammates understand its purpose, and you're done. Your Airtable base will now send emails based on the trigger you set, reliably and hands-free.